crushed glass Christmas trees are so cute and I love making them. But sometimes a big tree just won't fit, like next to your bathroom sink or on your kitchen countertop or really anywhere you need a little bit of Christmas. So what do? You take that big tree and you shrink it down a little bit. All right, so I'm going to make the small Christmas trees today. I'm going to make little shelf leaners. These are just made from 2 pieces of fence boards cut into squares. So they're already 5.5 inches wide, so I've cut them 5.5 inches tall and then nailed them together with my brad nailer. And so I want the brad nails to be on the bottom, so I'm just going to put them just like that, even though this is the pretty side, but that's okay. That is okay. So pretty. Should have thought about that. And I'm going to make 5 today. Oops. Okay. First, I'm going to seal them with a layer of Mod Podge. This is just matte Mod Podge. I'm going to use it straight out of the bottle. Just on that front side. And I think it's important to seal the wood because you want to prepare it for accepting resin. So the resin is going to soak into the wood and it could darken the wood around your glass, and you don't want that. It looks kind of sloppy. And I definitely have done that in the past. So, all right, so that's the first step. We don't even have to wait for this to dry. We can go ahead and put our glass directly on it. By the time we're done putting our glass on here, it's going to be ready for resin. And I already have my crushed glass in a tub. I'm going to make green trees today, and I'm handling it with my hands. I mean, all glass can be sharp, but this is bottle glass, and unless you get a tiny sliver, it's really not that sharp. I know people are just kind of amazed that I'm not cutting myself, but I don't. Now, occasionally I do get a sliver. So if you want to wear gloves, by all means wear gloves. I do not tumble my glass, and I don't do anything to it other than crush it with my crusher. And I will link to the video in the description. If you feel better wearing gloves, by all means wear gloves, but I don't even wear gloves when I'm gardening. I don't know. I just don't like to. So people have asked if I'm worried about someone in my booth cutting themselves, but I've not had anybody yet to cut themselves in my booth while they're looking at my Christmas trees. And unless they run their hand on it, um, you're not going to shave your legs with it, right? So the next thing I'm going to get is a popsicle stick because that's going to help me make my nice crisp edges. You know, another thing I didn't think about for the trunks because these pieces of wood are so small, I'm not going to use a big piece of driftwood like I normally use. I'm going to use a cork, but I think I'm going to cut these in half. Let's see if scissors will cut. They should. I don't even think these are real cork. Yep. I will need 5, and I'll go ahead and cut. Have one for later. Okay. I'm gonna do just like that. I go ahead and glue them down. I like to use the Aleene's tacky glue because it sticks really well. I've learned to store my glue upside down, which is great because then I don't have to wait for it to reach the tip. So annoying. It'll work. Okay, put the lid back on. And now I want to show you how easy it is. I'm going to pick out some of the larger pieces because I really don't want the big pieces on these small trays. I really want some of the smaller glass. I'm just going to, I'm going to use a little cup maybe. I could just use a little cup. Boy, there's a big piece of trash. I just didn't take the labels off of my glass bottles before I crushed them, which is stupid. It's too big. I don't know how much I'm going to need yet. I'd rather use my hands. So just use the stick to guide the glass where you want it. Just like your edge. It's cute. Might have a little bit too much in that one. Now I could also just take some of the bigger pieces and do kind of a little mosaic like that. I don't know, I just thought about that. How would that look? don't know. It's kind of cool looking. It's different. I don't know. I do like it a little thicker like that. Like just laying pieces on top of those layers like that. I think I like that a little bit better. Whoops. I just trashed it. Okay, I can fix it. Yeah, I kind of like that. I really like that, but I'm going to do a little bit better. All right, let's do a little bit better. Oh my God, this is terrible. Oh, so much paper. I'm thinking less glass maybe initially. A bit more on this side. Well, those are cute. Let's do one more. And I'm really, really frustrated with all of this paper. That was just stupid. Not taking the labels off. I don't know what in the world I was thinking. This actually may be easier with my hands than with the stick. Oh, it's faster. for sure. Okay. Hmm. Almost looks like little sailboats. Very cute. All right, I'm gonna go mix up some resin now. I have mixed up 60 milliliters of KS resin liquidy split. I have a great discount code in the description, so you can get a good discount on this. KS resin is a fast set, so these will be dry, ready to go in about 4 hours. So I've mixed up 60 milliliters. I don't know how much I'm going to need for each one of these. My larger trees generally take about 30. Um, my larger trees tend to take about 30 to 40 milliliters per, but those are the big ones. So I don't know. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and see. Um, and I'm just going to drizzle with my stick. And I'm going to do my edges first just to make sure I get my edges. Until it's nice and soaked. I was worried that the dust from the crushing would be dull and look, because it almost looks dirty, but the resin's kind of taking care of that for me. This one doesn't seem to have as much. Yeah, that's about 30. I mean, that's about 10 milliliters per tree. I have about 10 left. Um, but I need tree toppers and I need some ornaments. I'm going to use my little starfish for the tree toppers because I think these are the perfect size. Oh, this one's getting cattywampus. Might have a little too much glass on there. A little fat at the top. you. Okay. All right, I have some just plain pearls, and then I have my pony beads that I love. I'm just gonna get a handful out and pour them in the cap. Oh gosh, they like to bounce. These are just fun and colorful. That's why I like using them. They're just fun, kind of like your, crazy colored, all different color ornaments on your Christmas tree. Maybe not that one, but there's a red one. Okay. I'm going to put all silver on this one. Let me see if I can find all red for this one. And literally, these are all different kinds of beads. Some of these are pony beads, but then some of these are just from costume jewelry that I've, pulled apart. I find them at thrift stores, yard sales. Need one more. What do you think? That's good. Okay. And then I'm going to make 2 all white. I think that would look really pretty. These are fake pearls. These are not grandma's. These are not grandma's. Hmm. Okay. Now this one. Some smaller ones. Where are my small ones at? need a tiny one there. I just use that. Okay. All right, so since I have a little bit left over in my cup, I'm going to secure my starfish. I'm just going to run a little bit on top of the starfish, each starfish. Okay, just like that. And that's going to kind of glue it down. Oh, that might have been a little bit too much on that one. And then drizzle the rest on top of the ornaments. And that will really get those glued down. That's it. So now we just need to let these dry. Look how cute these turned out. Look at that. These turned out really cute. Look at that. Oh, let me show you what I'm going to do first. So even with resin, it's not unusual for some of the glass to become loose. So I'm just going to shake these a little bit, just like that. That way it happens here and not in my booth. And this one's a little crooked, so I might need to fix that one. But it's not unusual at all. Especially the small pieces. Look. And these turned out so cute. Look at that. What do you think? What do you think? I absolutely love them. I absolutely love them. See, they don't always have to be big trees. These are just perfect little shelf sitters. Just perfect.